Hello everybody and welcome back to the Talking Picture. I want to present you this week this particular image which I found to be fascinating. Absolutely fascinating in its randomness, but at the same time there's an order to the stacking. Well, it's just my opinion. Many of you might disagree with me, but that's quite alright. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion on this. So first off, I would like to say the circles beginning at the bottom, the very most nearest tire to the camera lens, is almost directly presented side on to the camera. And from there, it actually ascends to the right, and there's a natural stacking order to the image, to the circles as they ascend up along the mountain of tires. And I'm absolutely fascinated by the actual chaos in this image, where they have just been thrown there, but at the same time, there's an order to the randomness. You can see that the tires themselves, through their shape and gravity and all of the particular, I don't know if they're all, but the forces that are there, like gravity, and I'm sure physicians or quantum physicians can come up with some other explanation for this, but I like the way there is an order to the chaos. That starting at the bottom, tires ascend and then create an order of circles from up along the right and then to the top. And even now that I look at it a bit longer, I can see that there is actually also a symmetry and a juxtaposition to the symmetry in the, how shall I say this, the actual side-on view of the tires themselves. You can see they make it kind of short, butty lines by their side-on view, and that in itself within the image creates a stacking order of structure and symmetry, and a breaking of symmetry. Absolutely fascinating. I like it a lot. Now to the time when we try to figure out what actually happened here. What was the situation? Somebody's going through an awful lot of tires. Don't you agree? They must be doing a lot of driving. Or they're going through a lot of cars and somebody's just taking the tires off the cars and throwing them in a heap. It was a fine day anyway. I do believe that this picture was taken as well with Fujifilm. Quite possibly a Reala, or one of the others, maybe the 400. As always with these old photographs, taking solely with the film, absolutely no Photoshop to them whatsoever, completely as they were taken. Yes, they certainly had a lot of tires. The tire industry is very happy with them, I'll give them that much. I can't tell the car wheel or the car type from these type of tires, but maybe somebody out there can. I certainly can't. Let me have a closer look. Dunlop. No, I can't figure that out for the life of me. Particularly beautiful collection of tires indeed. I enjoyed looking at them, and as you can tell from this particular picture, you can imagine the slope down to the left and to the right of the Tyre Mountain. Maybe somebody was trying to get up to something by building a mountain of tires. That's quite possible. Very unlikely, but possible. Climbing those tires, get up to something. If something was so high up that they couldn't reach it, it would be, and they had no other way of getting to it, I would imagine that this would be a viable option to them. If they had an access to a lot of tires, just stack and stack and stack over time, then just walk up them, grab whatever it is that they wanted to get in the first place. Thank you for listening, and hope to talk to you again at a later stage. Enjoy your day. Bye now.